Rotere ruregani na thirikari ni rwa azimio la umoja ni bachumirite kumurika imwe ya mirandi ya thirikari iria ithiritwe ikiaririrwa bunene muingi mono gukonia budget ya 2023-2024 ndi mwaka jwa thirikari juthengerete gukinya muthia. Azimio ni menerete thirikari ni kiria bakuga ni kwairia Kenya mantu ja maingi ja gitumi bakithura kurina magamba nkuruki ya 20 koti jaria ja kuthitanga thirikari. Antonia we Rais Ruto ni akathite thirikari yawe ni kiria kuga ni ombite kwinika maguri ja MUTUU Joankima mwanka chiringi gana. Ngwataniro ya Azimio ni ariretie mantu mwanya jaraja gwitana mbere nthigurune rungu rwa thirikari ya Kenya Kwanza haria yugite iri na kesi 20 ndene ya koti ikithitangaga thirikari untu bukuonania kesi ni gukara mono kotine.
Kenyans need to know that as of today, Azimio has over 20 cases against the state that are at various stages in the slow justice system. Some of the cases include the Azimio la Umoja Coalition Party versus the President of Kenya and others. The High Court petition challenging the decision of the President to establish a commission of inquiry called the Commission of Inquiry into the Shakahola tragedy. Together, these cases provide a clear pattern of the slow pace of the hearing and conclusion of cases, especially where the state is a subject and senior government officials are involved. We are staring at a clear case of justice delayed and justice denied.
Azimio nkuruki ni kwenda uchunkuni bwa mwanya kuthithika kumania na mutino jwa ndege jura jwatigire General Ogolla akuite.
The PG called for a judicial inquest into the accident and death as opposed to mere investigation led by the military that is close to civilians. We also demand that families of the victims be independently represented in the investigation and inquest. I must hasten to add that we have authorized Honorable Anthony Oluoch and Senator Enoch Wamboa to lead a process of establishing a parliamentary inquiry, a joint parliamentary inquiry involving both the Senate and the National Assembly into the unfortunate death of General Ogolla.
Niongerete Akenya no betite na mbere kunyamara na thirikari ni bati kwiza na ntaira cia kuuthiria mukenya ngarama ya uturo.
PG therefore calls on the government to embark on steps that will drastically lower the cost of basic goods. Kenya Kwanza promised that unga would come down to Kenya shillings 100 or less per kilogram. Immediately the regime assumed power. We need that promise fulfilled.
Nerekiritie ati fertilizer iria etiagirite gukinyira murimi ni untu bubati gutegerwa na njira ya undene.
That the case of fake fertilizer being distributed to farmers by none other than the government of Kenya is an ideal place to begin showcasing our commitment to fighting runaway corruption and state capture as a country. The case of fake fertilizer is, in our view, a case of economic sabotage and must be treated as such. In other words, heads must roll.
Kagite ni ukau Rais Ruto na ugete thirikari yawe igatigira athithia bainto mwanya gukurukira stima nande ni bakunyirwa maguri.
And we are working on how to make sure that the cost of power is investor friendly, is manufacturing friendly. And the first step we have agreed with industry is that those who will produce at night because we have excess power at night, we are going to reduce the tariff by 50%. Initially, it used to be a requirement that for you to benefit from that 50% tariff at night, you must produce at full capacity during the day. We have since, from the 1st of this May, that requirement will not be necessary. So you can produce at any time that you wish and take advantage of reduced power tariff.